Just want to give you a little quick tidbit, piece of advice, knowledge bomb, if you will, on a Wednesday afternoon. I've been doing a lot of reading, and one thing that comes back to me time after time is a habit from Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. If you haven't read it, get out there and read it. If you're not finding the time to read as often as you like, I'm going to place a link below for an app I found called Blinkist. Super helpful. Takes the synopsis of thousands of books, easily digestible, 10-15 minutes. The 7 habits are in there, link below. But the 4th habit of Stephen's book is called Think Win-Win. Think Win-Win, and I think this is something that gets so smashed in today's world, in entrepreneurial matters and business ownership, on social media, and so many places. It's this think win-win, and real easily it's just that, hey, everybody can be successful. Everybody can win. And the mentalities he compares are one of scarcity and one of abundance. Scarcity and abundance. And you know what scarcity looks like. Scarcity looks like haters. Scarcity looks exactly like haters, and what they think is, hey, only I can be successful. And whether that's box ownership, that box that just doesn't want to be a team player, doesn't want to have you guys over for the open, doesn't want to support your event, your fundraiser, because they're scared that if you do well, they can't do well, which is complete and utter bullshit. The opposite of that is abundance, and that's the mindset that, hey, there's enough out there that every one of us can not only do well, but crush it. So you have scarcity, haters, like, I'm going to do my best to be the best and only think about myself and throw shade on everybody else. And then there's this abundance mentality. Hey, not only can we all be successful, but in fact, the more successful you are, the more successful I can be. And I saw that as a box owner. I saw time and time again, if a coach left, a member left to open their own box, yeah, very quickly a few of my members might have left. It was more convenient. It was their good buddy. It was a cheaper alternative. But long term, my box grew because more people found out about CrossFit. More people realized, hey, functional movements are the way to go. And it's the same with nutrition. I have a group of friends, my buddy Joe, Dustin, Ricky, who we all support one another because we're not competing against one another. I hear that all the time. You're competing with him, you're competing with her. No, there's billions of people in this world. Billions of people. Everyone eats. Or at least everyone wants to eat, tries to eat. There's no shortage in clientele, in people that are looking to take eating back, and people that are learning how to eat foods they love. So it doesn't matter if you go to me, you go to somebody else. There's enough. And in fact, the more people that go to my buddy Dustin, the more people that are finding out about flexible eating that are going to tell their friend. And maybe with their friend, I resonate a little more. Or maybe with their friend, Joe resonates a little more. But the point is, the more we can gather this momentum, get this train rolling downhill, the better everyone's going to be. So I want you guys to stop, because this doesn't just happen in business. I'm babbling on about business, but it happens in your everyday life too. You've been at the box, the person next to you PRs and you don't, and you think to yourself, fuck that guy. Why? Because he did well and you didn't? It's okay. You didn't have a good lift, but just because they did well doesn't mean you can't do well. Doesn't mean you both can't do well, as well as the person next to you and over there and over there. Everyone can do well, and someone else's success not only doesn't impact you, doesn't matter to you, shouldn't matter to you long term, it can help you. So habit number 4, think win-win. Let's start to smash down that scarcity mentality and drive up that abundance mentality. Check out that link I provided below. Great app. I think you get a free trial when you use it. And get at today. Happy hump day. Think win-win.